Endurance clause written deep in the frame. I don't quit early just to shorten the pain. Built for the long run, not the crowd's applause. I sign my future under endurance clause. I watch fast exits framed as wisdom and pride. People cutting corners just to soften the ride. But shortcuts charge interest, you don't see it first. They feel like relief, then they deepen the curse. I learned patience ain't passive, it's pressure will form. Like still staying straight through repetitive storms. No confetti for discipline, no cheers for restraint. Just progress accumulating, quietly faint. I kept moving forward when the metrics looked flat. While they chase quick returns, I invested in craft. Every mile taught something headlines ignore. You don't build real balance without feeling the floor. So I stayed in the work when the thrill wore thin. Let consistency speak where hype couldn't win. Yo, endurance clause written deep in the frame. I don't quit early just to shorten the pain. Built for the long run, not the crowd's applause. I sign my future under endurance clause. Yo, 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 yo. Piano echoes lessons I already knew. Everything solid takes time to accrue. I don't rush harvest, I respect the growth. Some seeds need seasons before they show. I seen pressure break people who live for the sprint. Fold under silence, lose grip of intent. They confuse being fast with being ahead. Burned out early, nothing left when they bled. I learned how to breathe when the pace slowed down. How to hold my posture when no one's around. No emergency exits, labeled escape. Just measured adjustment and widen the shape. If the road gets lonely, that's part of the feat. You pay for endurance with invisibility. Endurance clause written deep in the frame. I don't quit early just to shorten the pain. Built for the long run, not the crowd's applause. I sign my future under endurance clause. Yo, endurance clause written deep in the frame. I don't quit early just to shorten the pain. Yo, built for the long run, not the crowd's applause. I sign my future under endurance clause. When the storm lasts longer than planned or hoped, I don't fold the map, I widen the scope. I reassess distance, adjust my stride. Let time work with me instead of collide. I teach my son this without raising my tone. Some battles are won just by staying alone. No drama exits, no theatrical fall. Just showing up steady through rise and stall. When the noise dissolves and the scoreboard clears, only structure survives the passage of years. I don't chase relief, I don't negotiate pause. I move forward, governed by endurance clause. Endurance clause written deep in the frame. I don't quit early just to shorten the pain. Built for the long run, not the crowd's applause. I sign my future under endurance clause. Endurance clause written deep in the frame. I don't quit early just to shorten the pain. Built for the long run, not the crowd's applause. I sign my future under endurance clause. Still here. Unrushed, unbroken.
What we didn't trade kept us whole. 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 Certain lines you never crossed for gold. Every refusal shaped the frame. Protect the things you can't reclaim. What we didn't trade defined our years more than wins or public cheers. I respect restraint more than gain. That's how integrity remains. I watched the punities test resolved, off a comfort if standards dissolved. They promised ease, demanded core. I learned value by saying no more. What we didn't trade preserved sleep, kept relationships honest deep. No deal worth losing self-respect. That cost compounds you can't correct. Yo, hey yo, what we didn't trade kept us whole.
What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole.
I saw people win and still lose because they traded what they couldn't replace. Short-term growth, long-term strain, smiles covering permanent pain. I chose slower lanes with less applause, protected principles without pause. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole.
What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole.
Now I audit choices through that lens. What strengthens future, what pretends. What we didn't trade still stands today. Proof that restraint pays its ways. What we didn't trade kept us whole.
What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole.
Still intact. Still resolved.
What we didn't trade kept us whole.
Yo, when I 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 yo,
Lessons without credit build my core. No applause follow what I endured. I learned in silence, paid full price. No one clapped when I got it right. Lessons without credit, sharp as sight. Make discipline quiet but airtight. I don't need praise to validate. I carry growth that can't be fake. Some lessons arrive without announcement. No ceremony marking the moment. You fail privately, adjust alone. Carry insight, nobody shown. Lessons without credit taught me scale. How progress doesn't always entail public recognition or visible gain. Sometimes improvement hides in pain. Lessons without credit built my core. I watch people chase validation fast, skip learning just to move past. But lessons without credit stay intact. They hold up under future impact. I learn value beyond display. How internal change leads the way. Lessons without credit built my core. Now I trust growth no one sees. I don't announce internal victories. Lessons without credit got my hand. Proof enough when pressure lands. No. Lessons without credit built my core. No applause follow what I endured. I learned in silence, paid full price. No one clapped when I got it right. Lessons without credit, sharp as sight. Make discipline quiet but airtight. I don't need praise to validate. I carry growth that can't be fake. Some lessons arrive without announcement. No ceremony marking the moment. You fail privately, adjust alone. Carry insight, nobody shown. Lessons without credit taught me scale. How progress doesn't always entail public recognition or visible gain. Sometimes improvement hides in pain. Lessons without credit built my core. I watch people chase validation fast, skip learning just to move past. But lessons without credit stay intact. They hold up under future impact. I learn value beyond display. How internal change leads the way. Lessons without credit built my core. Now I trust growth no one sees. I don't announce internal victories. Lessons without credit got my hand. Proof enough when pressure lands. Without credit built my core. No applause follow what I endured. I learned in silence, paid full price. No one clapped when I got it right. Lessons without credit, sharp as sight. Make discipline quiet but airtight. I don't need praise to validate. I carry growth that can't be fake. Still learning, still steady, still learning, still steady. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you, the old number still ring in my phone, even if years pulled us to different zones. Some connections don't expire with time. They live beyond schedules and lines. Yeah. Old numbers still ring in my head. Conversations we never officially said. That's how I measure bonds that last. Not frequent calls, but anchor past. I don't erase history when seasons change. I respect chapters where I rearrange. Some people fade but leave a mark. Got indecisions in the dark. Old numbers remind me who knew me before polish, before structure, before doors. They saw potential without returns. Stay present while the future burns. The old numbers still ring in my phone. Hey yo, the old number still ring in my phone. Hey yo, I've seen people replace relationships fast, upgrade circles, downgrade past. But I value memory as a guide, not a trap, but a compass inside. Old numbers keep perspective clear. Who was real before progress appeared? Goes old numbers still ring in my phone. Now I keep space without severing ties. Let distance exist without lies. Old numbers remind me who I've been and who I won't forget in between. I say them old numbers still ring in my phone. Even if years pulled us to different zones. Some connections don't expire with time. They live beyond schedules and lines. Old numbers still ring in my phone. Yo, the old numbers still ring in my phone. Still connect, 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 still connect. Still connect, 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 still connect. Yo, but one of them shot like I'm a one that's kept my feet down. Before attention, learn my name around. I study pressure before applause. Prepare my spine for future weight. Fame, awareness, shape, restraint. Taught me value isn't tied to rank. I didn't confuse potential with proof. I built foundation before the roof. I watch people fantasize success. Ignore preparation, skip the test. They want a spotlight without the cause. Didn't realize what pressure exhausts. Fame awareness kept me honest about what attention would garnish. I trained composure before arrival. Learned discipline and survival. I imagine scrutiny, loss of space. Prepared routines to keep my place. Yo. I'll be the witness of my legs, so my life. Yo, I'll be the witness of my legs, so my life. I'll be the witness of my legs, so my life. Yo, I learned how praise distorts perception. How comfort does self-correction. So before recognition showed its face, I fortified habits I could trace. Profane awareness kept me real. Protected value, appeal to steal. Yo. Now when noise surrounds my work, I move grounded, not berserk. Profane awareness still directs. A compass unaffected by effects.
protected defines the years. Not what we chase, but what we held near. Every choice filtered through care. What we refuse to trade or impair. What we protected shaped our lane. Kept certain values free from strain. I don't brag about what I gained. I respect what remained unchanged. I've seen people win by letting things go, only to lose what they didn't know. They protected progress, not their core, then wonder why success felt poor. I chose protection over expansion at times. Kept key principles intact and aligned. I guarded relationships, health and mind. Not everything negotiable by design. What we protected defines the years.
What we protected defines the years. Protection isn't fair, it's awareness. Knowing what laws would cause the years. They're feeding on the fact. What we protected defines the years. Protection isn't fair, it's awareness. Knowing what laws would cause the years. They're feeding on the fact.
Protection isn't fear, it's awareness. Knowing what loss would cause damage. I learned preservation takes restraint. Saying no when yes looks tempting. What we protected defines. Now I audit decisions through that lens. What strengthens long term, what merely pretends. What we protected still stands today. That's how I measure if I played it right. What we protected defines the years. Still deliberate. Still deliberate. Still intact, still deliberate.
Basement, your lessons carved the frame. Before recognition, before name. Low ceilings taught me posture straight. How to work without external weight. Basement, your lessons carved the frame. Before recognition, before name. Low ceilings taught me posture straight. How to work without external weight. I read my long nights, narrow rooms, ideas echoing, no costumes. Basement, yeah, lessons taught patience. No audience, no maintenance. You learn if you love the craft alone when no one's there to call it known. I stayed refined and when doubt grew loud, because progress wasn't allowed to crowd. Basement, your lessons carved the frame. I saw some quit when silence stayed. Mistook invisibility for delay. But basement years demand belief. Built without feedback, paid in grief. I learned how to self-correct tone without applause to lean on. Basement, your lessons carved the frame. Now I respect beginnings that grind. Honor unseen chapters of time. Basement year lessons still remain. The reason growth doesn't strain. Basement, your lesson carved the frame. Basement, your lesson carved the frame. Basement, your lesson carved the frame. Still rooted, still builded. Still rooted, still builded. Still rooted, still builded.
Still, yeah, hang it in the arm, 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 in the arm. Salt line ledger, I record what I repay. Every debt to my spirit gets handled today. No spotlight needed, just a steady hand. I balance my own books in the merciless land. Salt line ledger, I record what I repay. Every debt to my spirit gets handled today. No spotlight needed, just a steady hand. I balance my own books in the merciless land. I seen smiles get rented, then return with a fee. People sell you a mirror that you wanna believe. I keep mine unpolished, let the scratches stay. So I remember the cost of the easy way. Hard knock, kick, dry snare. Facts in the mix, of speaking clean angles. No magician tricks, they gamble on attention like it's always in stock. Then starve when the crowd finally look at the clock. I count what I promise.
Not what I perform, keep my name weatherproof when the rumors get warm. Assault line ledger, I kill what I repay. Every debt till my spirit gets handled today. No spotlight needed, just a steady hand. I balance my own books in the merciless land. Salt line ledger, salt line sorta. I don't borrow from pride if I can't pay it back. Seen the boast turn brittle, then crumble and crack. So I build in silence, let the work show proof. Like rain on the window, like dust on the roof. They chase new masks, new slang, new poses for clout. I keep the same face when the lights all go out. My circle's small, my motive's clear. I'd rather be real than be famous here. Salt line ledger, I record what I repay. Every debt till my spirit gets handled today. No spotlight needed, just a steady hand. I balance my own books in the merciless land. Salt line ledger, I record what I repay. Every debt till my spirit gets handled today. No spotlight needed, just a steady hand. I balance my own books in the merciless land. Now the years talk back like a long old friend. They say keep it simple, don't pretend to bend. If you want peace, later pay truth right now. So I sign that receipt with a steady vow. Salt line ledger, salt line ledger, salt line ledger, salt line ledger. Paid in full. Yo, with it out, yo, what we kept quiet, kept it safe, yeah, what we kept quiet, kept it safe, yeah. What we kept quiet, kept it safe. Not every truth needs public space. Some things survive by staying small, protected from opinions call. What we kept quiet stayed intact, didn't fracture under outside impact. I learned discretion isn't fear, it's knowing we're not to volunteer. I watch secrets turn brittle and shared, handled careless, poorly prepared. Not everything benefits from light, some bonds grow best out of sight. What we kept quiet wasn't denial, it was protection by design. I learned trust is selective sound, not silence broken, but silence bound. What we kept quiet, kept it safe. I've seen openness misused as leverage, honesty turned into imbalance. So I learned to guard without closing off. Share with purpose, not to show off. What we kept quiet, kept it safe. Not every truth needs public space. Some things survive by staying small, protected from opinions called. What we kept quiet stayed intact. Not every truth needs public space. Some things survive by staying small, protected from opinions called. Yo, we quiet, kept it safe. Yo. Kept it quiet, kept it safe. Yo. We got the crow, kept it quiet, kept it safe. We kept it quiet, kept it safe. Now I speak with intention and care. Yo. Not every thought deserves air. What we kept quiet still holds weight. Proof of strength can't regulate. But we kept quiet, kept it safe. Still discreet. Still grounded. Before the map, I trust the sense. Before the map, I trust the sense. Before the map, I trust the sense. Move by instinct, not defense. No blueprint drawn, no clear route. Just inner signal pointing out. Before the map, I learned terrain by walking it through, loss and gain. I didn't wait for lines to show. I learned direction by the road. Back before guidance felt secure. You relied on judgment to endure. Before the map, mistakes were loud, but clarity wasn't allowed. I learned to read environment cues, patterns forming without news. Before the map, I stayed alert, adjusted fast when plans got hurt. Before the map, I trusted sense. Before the map, I trusted sense. No instructions came with the load. You learn weight by what you carried alone. Before the map, resilience grew. From choices nobody reviewed, I sharpened instincts through demand. Learn cause and effect firsthand. Before the map, I trusted sense. Before the map, I trusted sense. Now with structure clearly drawn, I don't forget how I moved on. Before the map remains my core, when certainty collapses once more. Before the map, I trusted sense. Before the map, I trusted sense. Before the map. Before the map. Before the map. Still intuitive. Still grounded. Still intuitive. Still grounded.
Yeah. Built for the table. Built for the table. Built for the table.
Built for the table, not the throne.
Built for the table.
Shared meals matter more than control.
Built for the table.
I don't lead by distance or fear.
Built for the table.
I build environments people want near.
Built for the table.
Built for the table, seats left open. Dialogue, value, trust unbroken. That's how longevity stays strong. Through shared space, not command alone. I learned leadership from watch and care, not authority imposed in air. Those who listen lasted long. Those who dominated often gone. Built for the table taught me balance. Power shared increases talent. No one thrives isolated high. Sustainable strength multiply.
Built for the table, not the throne. Built for the table. Built for the table, not the throne. Built for the table.
I've seen teams fracture under ego. One voice drown in the echo. But tables invite perspective wide. Different angles side by side. That structure reduces blind spots fast. Protects progress meant to last.
Built for the table, not the throne. Built for the table.
Now I design spaces intentionally where respect move organically. Built for the table defines my way. Shared success at end of day.
Built for the table, not the throne. Built for the table. Built for the table, not the throne. Built for the table.
Still inclusive, still strong.
Built for the table. Built for the table, not the throne. Built for the table.
Still inclusive, still strong.
Yo.
I'm on it down, 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 on it down. I'm on it down, 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 on it down.
Yeah. Rooms we outgrew still echo sound. Memories hanging when growth moves on. Not every space fits who you become. Some seal and shrink when perspective runs. Rooms we outgrew taught me scale. How comfort could quietly fail. I don't disrespect where I once stood. I just acknowledge when growth demands good. I remember places that shaped my frame, where ambition was small, but hunger the same. Those rooms held laughter, plans, and doubt. Before clarity figured its route. Rooms we outgrew weren't wrong or flawed. They just couldn't host who I saw. I learned gratitude without staying stuck. Respecting roots while trusting luck. Yeah. Rooms we outgrew still echo sound. 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 I've seen people cling to spaces too tight, shrink themselves to preserve and fight. But growth demands movement in air. New walls, new light, new care. Rooms we outgrew don't disappear. They remain reference, not frontier. Yeah. Rooms we outgrew still echo sound. Rooms we outgrew still echo sound. Now I walk forward without regret. Not erasing chapters, just resetting depth. Rooms we outgrew shape my view. Prepare me for rooms still new. Yeah. Rooms we outgrew still echo sound. 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 Still thankful. Still moving. Still moving. What we didn't trade kept us whole. 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 Certain lines you never crossed for gold. Every refusal shaped the frame. Protected things you can't reclaim. What we didn't trade defined our years more than wins or public cheers. I respect restraint more than gain. That's how integrity remains. I watched opportunities test resolve, offer comfort if standards dissolve. They promised ease, demanded core. I learned value by saying no more. What we didn't trade preserved sleep, kept relationships honest, deep. No deal worth losing self-respect. That cost compounds you can't correct. Yo, hey yo, what we didn't trade kept us whole.
What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole.
I saw people win and still lose because they traded what they couldn't replace. Short-term growth, long-term strain. Smiles covering permanent pain. I chose slower lanes with less applause. Protected principles without pause. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole.
What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole.
Now I audit choices through that lens. What strengthens future, what pretends. What we didn't trade still stands today. Proof that restraint pays its way. What we didn't trade kept us whole.
What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole. What we didn't trade kept us whole.
Still intact. Still resolved.
What we didn't trade kept us whole.
show. Not names in print or faces on screens, but steady support in between scenes. Hands that help kept balance intact when belief needed more than a plan on a map. I don't forget who carried weight when progress moves slow and outcomes late. I remember quiet favors never announced, advice given once, then trusted to bounce. No reminder sent, no pressure applied, just confidence placed on the other side. Hands that helped understood timing, didn't rush results or demand shining. They knew growth happens unevenly, some days loud, most silently. I watched them show up without taking space, never hijacking the work or pace. That taught me humility stays relevant, even when direction feels evident. Hands to help when the lights were low. 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 We're low, look. I've seen credit claimed by those who arrived after risk passed and structure survived. But hands to help were there at start, before reassurance, before charge. They stay consistent through cycles, no ego attached to outcomes vital. I learned to value presence over noise, stability over impressive poise. Hands to help when the lights were low. Hands to help when the lights were low. Hands to help when the lights were low. Hands to help when the lights were low, yeah. Now I recognize help without shame, offer support without counting gain. Hands to help shape how I give, quietly present, letting others live. Hands to help when the lights were low. Hands to help when the lights were low, yeah. Hands to help when the lights were low, yeah. Still thankful, still aware. Still aware. Keep turns. A key routine to unlock what I earn. No shortcuts taken, no bridges burned. I keep it plain, keep it true. Same small rules carry me through. I don't need applause to complete a task. I don't need a crowd to remove a mask. Heavy kick, boxy snare, proof in the swing. I let steady habits do the loudest thing. They ask for the secret, I point at the day. Same hour, same focus, same honest way. I learned that discipline is quiet and strict, like a door that opens only when it clicks. Yo, I seen people change morals to match a room. They wonder why they peace left too soon. I keep mine consistent, not perfect, just real. If I slip, I adjust, I don't spin it to steal. No speeches, no slogans, no drama to sell. Just a life that could pass its own inspection well. Integrity is a habit, not a performance. 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 So I teach my son, do it right when it's small. That's the only way you stand tall when you're tall. When pressure arrives, you'll know what to do, because routine already trained you through. Yeah, integrity is a habit, not a performance. Fuck the count, get it. Integrity is a habit, not a performance. Fuck the count, get it. Integrity is a habit, not a performance. Fuck the count, get it. Integrity is a habit, not a performance. Someone on the motherfucking tongue. Keep turns. Keep turns. Keep turns.
If I ought to hold it down like a child, if I ought to hold it down like the day, if I ought to hold it down like the day,
Live for hard, I'm on a down like the J.
Early when the logic kept me alert. When comfort disappeared and lessons heard. No insulation from the cold outside. You learn fast what you could rely. Early when the logic sharp in sight. Every step measured, every move tight. I didn't wait for spring to begin. I learned endurance while it was thin. Back when heat wasn't guaranteed daily, and hope had to stretch to keep me steady. Early when the logic taught restraint. How to save energy, how not to faint. I watched people fold when warmth left. When conditions demanded more than breath. I learned to plan with margin built in. Because the cold exposes where you've been. No fantasy survived that season. Only habits backed by reason. Early when the logic water kept me alert. Kept me alert. Early when the logic water kept me alert. Kept me alert. You learn quick what success waits. What slows you down when the load gets great. Early when the logic trimmed desire. Left only tools that wouldn't tire. I stopped waiting on better days. Focus on form that can stay. That season shaped how I still move. Prepare for pressure before it proves. Early when the logic order kept me alert. Kept me alert. Early when the logic order kept me alert. Now I trust instincts born in that cold. They've outlived comfort, remain bold. Early when the logic stays in play. When plans freeze or drift away. Early when the logic order kept me alert. Kept me alert. Early when the logic order kept me alert. Still prepared, still steady. Early warning down like your day. Early warning down like your day. Still steady. B.O.
Share wait nights when talk runs thin. Problems divided so sleep begins. No speeches needed, no heroic pose. Just knowing someone carries the load. Yo, share wait nights when talk runs thin. Problems divided so sleep begins. No speeches needed, no heroic pose. Just knowing someone carries the load. Share wait nights and talk runs thin. Problems divided so sleep begins. No speech is needed, no heroic pose. Just knowing someone carries the load. Share wait nights built our trust. When plans stalled out and hopes felt dust. I don't forget who stayed awake when the future asked more than we could take. No, we sat quiet with unfinished plans. No answers ready, no final stance. Shared wait nights weren't loud or brave. Just present steady, enough to save. I learned solidarity isn't advice. It's staying calm when stakes are high. No fixing offered, no pressure applied. Just room to breathe until fear subsides. Yo, shared wait nights when talk runs thin. Problems to rise. No speeches needed, no heroic pose. Just knowing someone carries the load. Yo, shared wait nights when talk runs thin. Problems divide us still together. No speeches needed, no heroic pose. Just knowing someone that carries the load. I've seen people disappear as stress. Confuse distance with self-care rest. But shared wait nights taught me value of staying even when nothing's new. We didn't solve it, we endured it. That alone changed how we viewed it. Yo, shared wait nights when talk runs thin. Problems divided so sleep begins. Just no speeches needed, heroic pose. Just knowing someone carries the load. Shared wait nights when talk runs thin. Problems divided so sleep begins. Where no speeches needed, heroic pose. Just knowing someone carries the load. And the load still together. Yeah, still steady. Yo, steady. Yo, steady. Yo, when the load still together. Yeah, still steady. Yo, steady. Yo, steady. Yo, steady. Still together. Yeah.
progress needs to intervene. I log effort daily, no crowd involved, let consistency quietly solve. Quiet wins, ledger balances my view, prevents ego from skewing the truth. I don't chase headlines or stage success. I respect what compounds without press. I learned to track improvement privately, so motivation stays internally. Quiet wins accumulate like interest, invisible gains with lasting intent. I celebrate small, repeatable steps that don't require public context. This ledger taught me patience again, progress measured by who I've been. Oh, I know we go. Quiet wins, ledger keeps score unseen. All progress needs to intervene. I log effort daily, no crowd of words like you just can see. Crowd of scene. I've seen people inflate results for proof, skip foundation to reach the roof. But quiet wins survive stress tests. They don't vanish when pressure sets. I trust metrics. I don't impress because sustainability beats success. And no quiet wins, ledger keeps score unseen. Yo. Now I audit days with honest eyes. Check alignment, not just size. Quiet wins, ledger guides my way. Keep it disciplined and play. Yo, quiet wins, ledger keeps score unseen. Still count, still count, still steady, still steady, yo, still steady, yo, steady, yo, steady, yo, steady, yo, quiet wins, ledger keep score unseen, yo, score unseen. Still count, still steady, yo, still count.
Yeah. Even pace theory governs my stride. No rush to arrive, no need to hide. I don't sprint beginnings or coast to end. I move consistent so effort can bend. Even pace theory keeps breath aligned. Energy managed, focus refined. I build endurance where others break by keeping the rhythm I can maintain. I watch burnout celebrate fast starts, only to stall when resistance parts. They mistook intensity for control, ignore recovery as part of the goal. Even pace taught me allocation, where effort respects duration. I learned to modulate, push and rest, so output stays strong under stress. No dramatic surges to impress, just steady progress I can address. Attract sustainability over speed, because longevity compounds the lead. Even pace theory governs my stride. No rush to arrive, no need to hide. Even pace theory governs my stride. Even pace theory governs my stride. No rush to arrive, no need to hide. Even pace theory governs my stride. I don't chase adrenaline as proof. I choose reliability as truth. The body, the mind, the work align. When pace is honest over time. Even pace prevents collapse, keeps momentum without relapse. Even pace theory governs my stride. Now I apply this beyond the grind to friendships, family, state of mind. Even pace theory shapes my way, so effort lasts beyond today. Even pace theory governs my stride. No rush to arrive, no need to hide. Even pace theory governs my stride. Even pace theory governs my stride. No rush to arrive, no need to hide. Even pace theory governs my stride. Still balanced, still moving, still balanced, still moving.
No. Weight of being counted on stage, heavy, no applause, just present steady. People lean when you don't fold. The pressure teaches you how to hold. Weight of being counted on shapes the spine, turns hesitation into discipline. I don't chase ease, I accept the load, because reliability builds the road. I learned responsibility isn't glamorous. It's showing up when energy's famished. People depend without always saying. Trust expressed through expectation. Weight of being counted on test resolve. You don't get the stall when others involved. I learned to regulate emotion tight. Because reactions ripple through the night. Weight of being counted on stays heavy. 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 I've seen people avoid roles with weight. Mistake freedom for absence of state. But being needed refine my frame. Gave purpose, clarity beyond name. Weight of being counted on mature my view. Made decisions careful and true. Weight of being counted on stays heavy. Now I carry that load without complaint. Not seeking credit, not feeling restrained. Weight of being counted on stays real. A pressure that sharpens how I feel. Weight of being counted on stays heavy. 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 Still reliable. Still reliable. Still reliable. Still reliable.
Sunday kitchens hold the calm. Sunday kitchens hold the calm. Steam in the air, stress gone. Sunday kitchens hold the crown. No urgency, no race to prove. No urgency, no race to prove. Just time slowing its own rule. Yo, Sunday kitchens taught me grace. How life breathes at a different pace. That's where priorities rearrange. Away from pressure, profit and change. I learn more at the table than on the street. Listening to stories repeat. Not dramatic tales, just daily grind. Our patience feeds the body and mind. Sunday kitchen showed me care in small routines people share. No speeches needed, no goals declared. Just consistency, quietly prepared. Yeah, Sunday kitchens hold the calm. Sunday kitchens hold the calm. Yeah. Sunday kitchens hold the calm. Steaming kitchens hold the calm. Yeah. Urgency, no race to cool. No urgency, no race to prove. Just time slowing its own groove. Yeah, listen up. I watch hands move with practice ease. Cooking lessons disguise disease. Those moments taught responsibility without instruction or hostility. You learn stability by being near, absorbing values year by year. Yeah. Sunday kitchens hold the calm. 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 Yeah. No urgency, no race to go. No race to prove. Just time slowing its own crew. Sunday kitchens hold the calm. Yeah. Now I protect those moments in time. Let work wade outside that line. Sunday kitchens keep me aligned with what matters beyond the grind. Sunday kitchens hold the calm. Yeah, still grounded. Still grateful. Still grateful. Still grateful. Yeah. Still grateful. Still grateful.